Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about another Funko Pop ride. You hear, ooh, I just noticed some damage there. I think this was no one wanted it type of deal and I just bought it. I'm not really a huge fan of Knight Rider, but it was influential when I was growing up. You heard me talking about it in the previous Pop Rides video. What the heck was that one? Oh yeah, Agent Coulson and his car Lola, that's right. So this was a Trans Am, I do believe. Oh, it's got a speed bulge too. I didn't even realize that. This is Michael Knight and his car KITT. Very cool. Kind of plain though, if you ask me, but that was Knight Rider. Knight Rider, the car itself was, KITT was kind of plain. Oh, it's got the license plate. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it looks pretty darn true. This is really light though. I'm wondering why it's so light. That shouldn't be like that. It should be heavier than that, right? That's way too light. Anyways, off of that, the car has always been influential. It was the epitome of technology in the 1980s, literally. The car would talk to you, almost drive itself, decide things for you, and you have to watch Knight Rider just to see what it's about, because it's actually pretty good with Hasselhoff. Good old Mr. Hasselhoff. He's also a staple and an icon, for sure. The car itself is very well done. It's very true to the TV show. It looks exactly like KITT, even with the wing on the back there. It's got the license plate, it's got the correct tail lights, it's got the correct hubcaps. They really did good. It even has the side markers on there. The only thing that I'm disappointed with is it shows the lights there, and it doesn't show any lights there. It's just kind of like a dull sticker. It's supposed to be lit up more than that, and it didn't translate very well. Still pretty cool though. Maybe that's just the illustration showing what lights should be or something of that nature. A little bit of box damage there, which kind of is going to suck trying to sell it, but this is, you know, where else are you going to get one? That's what I always abide by. If someone throws me a decent offer, look at that. Look at, totally that's 1980s. Tell me it's not. Y'all 1980s collectors, tell me that's not the epitome of 1980s. So cool. There's the other side. On the front again, Michael Knight with Knight Rider, or Michael Knight with Knight Rider. Oh my goodness, doinks! Michael Knight with KITT, and I think KITT stood for something. I just can't remember what at the moment. Collect them all, Funko. This is a newer one too. It doesn't have the old school logo like Coulson did. Yeah, very cool. I like how it looks like his hands are gripping the steering wheel, but there's clearly no steering wheel to be held there. Oh, it does look like he has something in his hands. Like a steering wheel. So if you remember Knight Rider, KITT, the car, had like that weird, Tesla has them now. Some Tesla has that type of, where it's not a full circle, it's just like the grips. It goes like this, and you just grip it like that, almost like an air fighter or an air jet. This is very cool though. I'm sad it's a little bit beat up. I like all my stuff to be in good condition. That sucks. This one's not going to go well with collectors. I can guarantee you that. Might be more for an out-of-box collector. Oh, excuse me. You guys know me though. I'm definitely an in-box collector. I can't get over how cool that is. That's freaking cool, guys. See, does it have the curl? Totally does have the curl in his hair. That's cool. Those little details that Funko tends to get, the sculpt tends to get, blow my mind sometimes. The detail that they put into these darn things are so cool. On so many levels, they're so cool. I'm happy to collect them, but I'm also happy to see them go. Especially these bigger ones that I'm focusing on now, and then we'll get into the 4-inch. We'll talk about Dorbs and fabrications and 5 stars. Oh, I have a box of Pez to go through too with you guys. And then I think I have a collector who wants to buy them. Very cool. Yeah, you know, Knight Rider was the show to watch. Oh, it's got the car in the back. Right. I wish I could have seen more LED color where when KITT talked, the LEDs would go back and forth. You can see it a little bit in the background. And I wish Funko would have displayed that a little bit more. Like it shows it in the illustration. This will be a better one. It shows the red bit in the illustration when KITT talked. It'd go bling, 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 back and forth or whatever when he was thinking. Yeah, very cool. let's get to some close-ups, and then we'll come back and chat about it a little bit, and then this video will be over. This will be the end of this. And I'll post this guy for sale. Yeah. Goosebumps. When I say for sale, it's like, you know, collectors is almost like they're your babies, right? You hold on to them for so long, you nurture them, you collect them, and then all of a sudden you're selling them. It's the way it goes, I guess. Alright, let's get to talking about it.
How it's supposed to feel.
So that was Knight Rider. That was pretty darn cool. Knight Rider, like I said, was very popular back in the day. Knight Rider was so popular back in the day. Can't believe how popular it was. Like I like his hands, how it's holding the steering wheel. I like his expression, and I like how it has the hair curl. Sometimes in the illustration, it doesn't translate very well, or it doesn't print very well, or maybe sometimes the illustration will look a little bit different than the actual printed figure itself. I was obsessing over the back. The back is the coolest part of it, almost, besides the figure. I wish they would have had something on the ground a little bit better. Maybe that might have been good, but if you take this out of the box like they're meant to be, it'll be a cool figure. My only grief is this is super light, which is weird. Funko should be heavier than that, and it's not. It's light. That kind of weirds me out a little bit because the other cars were heavier. Yeah, I like it. I like the background, what they've done there. I like the car itself. It represents the show very well. What do you guys think? Have you seen Knight Rider? What do you think about KITT and all its technology? What do you think about David Hasselhoff and his acting? I thought it was pretty good for the day. I thought the show was great, actually. So, like, with that all being said, let me know what you think of this. Do you have any more Funkos? I would love to hear from you. What is your collection? What do you collect and what are you into? Do you have any Funko Pop rides like this one here? Let me know, guys. I'd love to hear about it and I'd love to talk about it. With that being said, take care, my friends. Take it easy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye for now.